like.
But looks like we only have 4 people. Yep. Sorry. Other than these people recovering. Spend money on. Spend money on that. I'm gonna try to not do that at the end of the week. Like I did yesterday, last time. I'm gonna try to just only do that's fine. So let's go to our next week's activity and mission. Alright, it looks like we have to go into the ruins again. The Cove, the Weld? I'll have to look that up. And the Warrens are all locked. So, let's see. We got a few new people. This guy's a Crusader, just like this other one that we have. And similar to him, all of his abilities look like they're in the front lines. So, we're gonna put him there. We have this guy. He's an occultist. He has some pretty nifty abilities. I'm gonna try to remember the names of them now, since I haven't been saying them before, just so we can use it. He has Sacrificial Stab. Looks like it just basically deals damage. It's really good against Eldritch enemies. Abyssal Artillery, which looks like it's a ranged attack, deals a little bit less damage, better crit. Looks like it hits both the members of the back 2 rows. He has Weakening Curse, another ranged attack, makes it so that they deal less damage. And he has his healing ability, which can heal one of his allies, I think himself too, but has a chance of causing them to take damage as they bleed out for a couple rounds. But, you know. So he looks like he's best second to the back. Put him there for now and hope that this person's really good in the back row. Looks like she is. Let's see here. She has ranged attack where she causes things to be blighted, so they take a little bit of damage every round. She has something that gets rid of their stealth, which is something we're not going to see for a while. I think it's not until the medium dungeons, but it also makes them less able to see stuff. It's called Flash Powder. This first one is called Festering Vapors. Alright, and then we have Invigorating Vapors, which increases all of her party members' dodge. And Protect Me, which forces one of her allies to take all the attacks that go towards her, but it also makes them better able at dodging and they take less damage. And all of these can be used where she's at. In fact, it looks like all of her abilities, even the ones that are locked, can be used in the back 2 rows. So yeah, we're gonna put her, whoops, there. Alright, now we can choose which mission. We have a few medium missions. Those would be interesting to do. We have good enough money to do them, I think. Let's see. I do like that scouting chance, though. We don't have a grave robber. That doesn't mean that's not worthwhile. So this one here, it's basic scout mission, which is always explore 90% of the rooms. This one's a skirmish mission, which is always to clear all the room battles. This one's explore, which is 90% of the rooms, but it's a bigger area because medium length. And this is a cleanse, which is 100% of room battles, and is of medium length. Medium length means that you get a rest. Yeah, I think maybe I'll show one of these out. You usually get more treasure too. A little bit harder. Let's go with this one. Alright, so that's just an introductory thing talking about the fact that you get firewood and that's used for camping, which is one of the main things for the length of it. It's right here. The medium length ones get 1 of firewood and the long ones get 2. You also need to be concerned with, like, food. I'm gonna grab 16 because I... Alright. Told me that it wasn't broadcasting for a moment. I don't know if that causes a break in the recorded thing that ends up on YouTube later, but if it does, that's why it stopped. So I'm gonna buy 16 of the food, because 8 each time. Well, I'm paranoid. We'll just do that. 24, because it's 8. Wait, no, you only rest once. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get 16, 8 for the one rest, and then because of the length of it and whatnot, I'm assuming I'll go through some more. It's also good healing between battles. I have 2 Crusaders. That could help me with the torchlight a lot. You actually get better treasure if you have, like, no torches, but I'm taking a few shovels because it's really painful to have to claw your way through those. And then, like, everything else is, like, you don't need. They help a lot. This gives me more treasure. I'll take one of those. These just help. Well, this one helps with icky things. I'm sure there'll be a few of them. Yeah, we'll go with this. I know you only get pittances back when you do it. Like, I think you get 5 gold back when you sell the food at the end of the run, but whatevs. So let's hope that this works well.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Oh, it's just telling me how to look at their stats like that. Alright. So this is the, what the dungeon looks like. Since we have to clean all the room battles up, and I don't know if up here is a room battle or not, we're gonna go that way. And a fight right off the bat. But we surprised them. That's awesome. Alright, let's see, decisions. This one, yeah, it is the back too. Those guys are considered unholy, they're not considered eldritch. Let's do that. Invigorating Vapors is pretty good. This person in the back is actually not a great person for directly damaging things, but she has some good boosts, and like this will help everyone, the Invigorating Vapors, so we're gonna do that, help them dodge. It's not as helpful, I want to say, for these Crusaders because they're more based on protecting themselves than dodging, but you know, we'll still do it. So they could smite those pretty easily. But I also want to do this. Yeah, we'll do this.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh. This one does not have that ability. Nope, he does, right here. Protect themselves. That Tempting Goblet doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it adds a lot of stress. Not the funnest. And this is the major downside with the surprise, is if you don't kill things, they get multiple attacks on you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Almost had him before he got a turn. Alright, so now we're just gonna
Another
smite
one
these guys, take them down real quick. Oh, surprised that one didn't work. So Abyssal Artillery is probably no longer super helpful. Actually, I think she needs to be healed. And she resisted the bleed, that's awesome. This one.
Continue the onslaught.
There.
Destroy them all. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, so let's keep moving. Ooh.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Alright, blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. These dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity, beyond my threshold of comfort. I nearly broke my ankle on the rocks, made slick with some I hate big words I can't pronounce. Ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and sloth with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond the torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. We will carry that, but in the event that I'm running out of space, I will get rid of it. Alright. Burn that torch to make this battle easier. Oh man, she's gonna probably be the first one to show you guys what happens when they get overstressed. Alright, so I think I'm gonna use Abyssal Artillery with him just because it'll hurt these back two guys.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah. Oofda. That was pretty painful. Let's let everyone be better at dodging. Alright, we're gonna have him do that.
The light, the promise of safety.
This guy's gonna heal himself.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, so I'm just gonna have her keep on doing this. These stack.
A brilliant confluence.
So after a
of
while,
skill and
we'll get to the point where they keep on failing to hit. Well, hopefully.
Be gone, fiend.
This one's getting rough. So you can see it's +6 for hover mini rounds. So, more. Alright. And then this guy here needs a lot of healing. He's gonna bleed more because of it. This one's getting kind of rough, this whole battle. Oofda.
Sedated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright. Heal him some more. Sorry, I'm focusing way more than I should. So, you'll see the one body just disappeared. If they've been dead for, I think it's 3 rounds, they disappear. Usually after about 5 rounds, your party members start to get more stressed out. But we didn't really see that here.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So, we have run out of space for these deeds, but I view these deeds as pretty helpful. They're one of the things you use to upgrade the town, so I'm going to get rid of those. And then, the Onyx is money. These are a lot of money. You're definitely holding on to them. Like, I will throw away a full thing of money before I throw away this. This looks different. I remember it being less that it holds per slot. Maybe it's because of the length of the thing of this, because I don't really pay that much attention when I'm normally going through this game. But that was a room battle, so we did have to go there, which was very good. This is a chest. We can use that key.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm this person. So there's a trap. It spontaneously appeared. Aw. That's the worst.
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
That's what happens when they get too stressed out. And she became selfish. Sometimes they pick up a virtue instead of an affliction, which is very helpful. Usually reduces all the stress of everyone, and they have better resolve and stuff. But yep, she is now going to be selfish, which is not listed directly here. But it's an affliction we can get rid of once we get to town. Unfortunately, not before then. I don't think I have any items that work on the bookshelf, so... boring books. That's fine. Oh, this is rough.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung men thirsting for blood.
Like, it's way too early to consider using. So he's gonna keep on healing. Oh, that's nice. Huh. See, that's part of what the selfish thing does. She didn't do her turn because she was being selfish or whatever, I guess. Apparently she felt like not fighting them will help her, although obviously it's not. Oh, this ability can be painful. Alright, he resisted. So this one might not go as well as I'd like it to, but we will see. Alright, we're gonna make him protect her. And of course nobody attacks her then. Nice. I can live with that bleed. Alright, let's see if we can deny him his turn. Ah. He's considered unholy. Tough choices. I could heal or I could essentially kill. Killing prevents him from attacking. Oh, that guy's a pain. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a rough battle, but I think I can get it. Oh man, 0. This is far rougher than I thought it would be. I mean, this is only like the second battle.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Both these people's resolves are about to be tested. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Maybe I should have went with the short one. That's a virtue.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
That's a virtue.
A moment of valor.
There we go.
Shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
Sorry, his was not a virtue. The guy who I'm currently doing. He got the exact same one as the other one, actually. Alright, we're gonna try to reduce the damage to us. This is telling you about getting a heart attack. Essentially they die if they take 200 points of stress damage. And I have not been. Well, that's weird. I have not been very good at taking out those back ones. Mainly because my one person is healing. So we're gonna need to clear out some guys so we can take on these other guys. Yeah. That's a boon. That was painful. So yeah, we're in some hurt. We're definitely in some hurt.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's over. She keeps getting trapped. We're gonna move her back to here, though. Alright, so looking at the map, it looks like up is the shorter route, which is what I think I'm gonna do first. Because we need to... Oh, thank God that only hit him. Oh yeah, the torchlight. See, there's a lot of things going on. I told you about most of them, but, I mean, this is why. Witness. What is that? Oh. Gotcha. When reducing stress, you won't do certain things, is what that one is. Alright, more battles. Alright, we need to get rid of some of these guys. We're gonna use some of these abilities to,
Ringing ears.
Ow!
Vision. The end approaches.
See, her damage isn't that much. I think she's better off doing this for the party. But these are all skeletons, so the Crusaders are pretty good at them.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
And yeah, we're just gonna try to wreck these guys. The strategy might not work super well. At least like 3 of the party members can heal, so.
Precision and power.
Yes.
Obliterated.
Awesome. Jeez. So we should be able to win here. That key will help us immediately with that chest.
But a victory nonetheless.
Oh, let's see. This one's not worth that much compared to some other things. I think we're gonna leave it. And, ooh, scouting. I love what it scouts. So there's a battle on our way to there, which is nothing. This battle down here. corridor battles tend to be a little bit lighter, easier. So, at least I've found that's the case. Oh, right. I want to switch those two. Alright, here's a battle. Looks like it'll be... Okay. Looks like it should be pretty easy. I kind of want to delay it just to get extra torchlight without using a torch, but...
Back to the pit.
And I'm going to because I was able to pretty much do that. Awesome. Okay. That didn't pay off as well as I wanted it to. I was hoping both my Crusaders would go back to back. But we got this. This is going to be a curious item here. Right, a map. Which will show me apparently where everything is in or where all the curious items are in corridors. So we'll keep on moving. And we'll go in here and hope that it scouts. It is not. Okay. Whoa. That was quick. Unexpected. She is not making it really easy for me. That's for sure. Oh. Well, I can use her to do that last point of damage. So that guy will die at the end of the turn. Gotta try to keep on healing him. This might cause the one guy to attack him, but I don't think so. He's more of a ranged guy. Oh man, these guys are in kind of a rough place. That definitely helped. Okay, that was useless. Glad she did it.
Destroyed.
There we go.
Be wary.
No.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzy
No! That was not the button combinations I intended. I just lost my ability to camp. No! God damn it. That is the worst, man. Ah! Sometimes this game. Like, that is not what I wanted. That is nowhere near what I would want. Ah, frick. Oh. That sucks. I needed that. I needed that so much. Because it heals everyone. And it helps with their stress a lot. Plus, I wanted to show it. And as you can see, these guys can get full, preventing you from using food to heal them. Oh my goodness. Oh, I used too much food now. Oh well. Oh, that sucks. So Torchlight, it keeps track, you can tell, of which corridors you've been down. It doesn't go down by quite as much if you've already been in the corridor. I think it's like 6 if you haven't, and 1 if you have. Okay. Oh man, this one's gonna be rough. If I'm really lucky... See, now they have to starve because I used too much food.
A little thing. A bite of bread.
But they're full. Like, it makes no sense. But whatever. Hoofta. So this is going to be super rough. They might not even pass this. You can withdraw beforehand, which is really probably what I should do.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oofta.
Diminish. Well struck.
He needs healing desperately. Ah, frick.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
So now he's at death's door, which is when he's at 0. And any further damage has a chance to kill him. And he needs to be healed. And this is when bad guys like to be complete asshats. And attack him, although they're not, so awesome. Except for he's bleeding, so if his turn's next, good, it's not. Oh, that was beautiful. So... Yeah, this is really a rough one. That's what that push one does. We got it back pretty easily. Where we need to be. Oh, my guy goes first? Nope, of course not. So, yeah, this one's gonna be rough. I don't know if we'll complete this. I'm hoping to at least not... Oh, cool. To at least not...
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Die. He can still heal. he's getting pretty stressed out too. Oh, which is really rough, because like I said, they just die. And I could have done something, but it accidentally deleted my firewood. I did not want it to do that. Oofta. I think he's... no. Oh, now he's gonna be abusive.
Our old friend.
So now everyone's been either afflicted or virtuous. There's an achievement for beating a dungeon with everyone afflicted. I don't think I get it because the ones could get it because the one's virtuous. Although, like, she is really close to dead. He is really close to dead. I don't think I can beat this. This battle I can, and we will. And we'll grab this treasure.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So this one's not... well... yeah, I'm going to be leaving soon, and I know I won't get much money for those two items. Well, I can just use that one. And actually, I should be able to use... alright. Oh! That was all I needed to complete it. Sweet, I'm going to remain just to grab this treasure chest, though. Ah! Oh well. Well, we got it. I didn't think I was going to. That's for sure.
Remanded to their abyss.
Oh man, that was rough. Thank you for sticking through it for me. Look at all this cool treasure. I like the... you can skip this visual by hitting a button, but I like it. So we watch it. Look at all that money we gained. And all those level zeros will gain a level and have more issues that they'll have to deal with. But we'll make it back to town.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
So that's just telling you about the negative quirks that you can acquire because of those things that just happened. And then, yeah. Sweet, I can do that. So, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. Man, random things. And I will see you next week, or day, but week in game. Alright.